Hey Sag, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in a sign of Sag. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you guys are interested in a personal read, my email is in the description box below, and I'm more than happy to connect with you. We're going to get into this, Sag. These energies, you are my fourth reading today, and these energies have been popping. Today we have Release the Ex Soulmate. So this is exactly what this reading is about here. And I shuffled this, and this Release the Ex like keeps popping out. So we're going to talk about this, Sagittarius. There's going to be a lot challenged here, and I feel this is a healing stage. So we just had the eclipse, so a lot of you may have like an epiphany here of perspective, also needing to get understanding, also seeing the egos involved here, right? Where there are two people who continually get triggered. And so there's a lot of self-worth. And this, I know this is a common thing, but there we go. Yeah, getting to know each other. And to me, this card, I don't normally read the details here, but in this specific one, this to me, the message here usually is that there isn't a deep knowing, right? So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, that your bond deepens. Your bond deepens. Relationships are so surfaced and shallow now that the bond doesn't deepen. So conflict happens. Why? Because the deep stuff are not talked about, right? Getting to know each other. It doesn't mean there aren't emotions. It doesn't mean it's just that you guys need to talk. But this is not the time, because Spirit has pointed this out clearly to me, and maybe this is not your person, and maybe that may be a decision a lot of you may come to the conclusion of, but let's see. Let's just start your reading. I know that's a tough, because I feel like Sag's readings have been really difficult for a while. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Been difficult for a while, so there goes the soulmate energy again, and this is about staying optimistic about your love life. But yes, the separation is necessary. Wedding, a lot of you may have been married, and here goes deception. So there's a mask here that has been revealed, and I think there's a mask of different things for a lot of you. So some of you, this is a marriage. Some of you, this is an energy of someone you were going for the long haul with, okay? So clearly, separation, and we're going to keep this here, this optimism. But there's a development that's happening in this separation with the self. So let's see what Spirit wants to say about this energy here. How many we have here? Give me two more. Yeah, trapped in fear. It's not the time. And until we can't get an understanding of what this trapped in fear is, this is the Eight of Swords, right? This is the self, and this is the self kind of stuck, throat chakra. Yeah, and so we're not able to really speak what we feel and have clear, because sometimes we're not clear, you know? So what do we have here? Light, the sun. Yeah, a lot of illumination. I feel healing with this. A lot of illuminations happening here. So the revealing, that's what the deception is. There's a lot of unmasking, revelations happening. Three of Pentacles, recognition, reward. Again, I think this has to do with recognizing contributions. You know, what were the contributions in this connection? What was the give and take? Another three of Swords, heartache and loss. This is a lot of, this to me feels like a learning curve. The heart chakra, yes, very emotional time. And then there goes the energy surge, the Eight of Wands, accelerated motion called in this deck. But it's because this is the energetic information to me that's coming into understanding about the heart space. And the heart space needs to be healed first. And again, the revelations of what's being illuminated in terms of your feelings. And this needs to be healed. So Let's see what this energy is for the sun, Spirit. Give me more on the sun. 10 of Pentacles, the marriage. A lot of you, yep, Empress. So a lot of you have just been in this connection for quite some time. And for a lot of you, it's a marriage, separation. And you're just getting perspective here. You know, both of you, I'm seeing you, Sag, but this could be your person. I'm just going to speak in one person because it's just easier to explain the emotions. But you guys put where the shoe fits, okay? So this definitely is a space of healing. You know, I'm going to clarify this 10 of Pentacles. There's a lot involved here, right? It's a family, children. Give me more on this 10 of Pentacles. A lot involved. 4 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords represents the divorced. The King and Queen of Swords represents the divorced divorcees, right? And also widows, widowers. And you know, this is where the optimism is necessary here of how to perceive what's happening. 3 of Wands and 4 of Cups. Yeah, this is, you know, sadness. I feel this 4 of Cups is almost like, I feel an energy of wasted time emotionally. And again, it's the heart space. So the heart feels like, what did I just do? You know, what was all this? And there's a lot of question marks that are coming up here. So again, optimism is necessary. And we're on this 3 of Pentacles. Lots of 3s, which means Empress energy. 2, 3, 3, 3 represents the Empress. Here we go again with the 4 of Cups. So the 3 of Pentacles. This is why I was saying there's a lot of contributions and information about recognizing where there wasn't the give and take. 7 of Cups, a lot of emotional confusion. 3 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. Again, 3s. So, okay, for some of you, if this is a third party situation, this person may have gone outside of the connection for some of you. So this could be the story for some of you. And this is going to cause a lot of emotional confusion because, again, it's the illusion. This is where I feel the 7 of Cups all feels, again, like this 4 of Cups. Like I said, it's almost like, what the hell did I get myself into? It's like, what did I waste my emotional, it feels like your emotional investment is just drained and you feel like you've wasted time. Someone here feels they wasted time. So let's get into this 3 of Cups here. Why the 3 of Cups? Another 3. Ugh. But this is 3 of Pentacles again. Give me more of this 3 of Cups. And for some of you, this is a third party situation. But for some of you, it's just, again, the recognition, not the equal give and take. So yes, marriage, justice, Hierophant, 2 of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So definitely a marriage. I think there's the questioning of whether to work this out. Can this be worked out? Knight of Cups, right? Communication. There goes the 8 of Wands. For some of you, this is that your partner went outside of the relationship. And this is what's leading to this devastation, this heartache, this confusion. So definitely the story for some of you. Give me more of this 3 of Cups. I mean, this 3 of Swords. Yeah. Oh, wow. Definitely over. Death, Queen of Swords, again, and Ace of Wands. What's positive here, Sag, is that there is a Ace of Wands. So this means that this is a starting over. And I'm also, for some of you, I'm getting the energy of yeah, you're upset. You know, this person, Ace of Wands represents the phallic of a male. So some of you are very upset at this person embarking in another connection. You know, it's almost like the ego's triggered. This is why I say the ego. The ego is triggered, and it would, right? Because this is like, it's just disturbing, right? This Ace of Wands. Give me more of this Ace of Wands. And it's just like, you know, that deception of 8 of Cups. So someone was so quick to move on, 6 of Pentacles, and not think of the other person. And I feel this is where the upset is like you only cared about your needs and didn't care about the relationship. This is definitely a healing space for a lot of you, and some of you are just going to have to get through this. A lot of you are very hurt. Someone here is hurt, obviously, of losing this relationship. And I feel a lot of you, it's just, you know, it's a long time, but also it's almost like just upset. There's really an upset here. So let me get more on this heart chakra. Upset of the wasting of time. Really, I just, and that's okay. That's what happens. So here we go. Heartache, the perspective, the hangman, and the 4 of swords. So the separation, the heart needs healing. The heart needs time. The heart needs space. You're getting a lot of lessons, a lot of illumination with the sun. A lot of clarity is coming from this separation, 4 of swords, and this time of rest. That may not feel like a rest, but your heart is resting, even if it's crying. Crying is a form of detoxing. Right? This is, again, 4 of Wands, a relationship. So the heart space is detoxing. The heart chakra needs to heal. Give me more of this 8 of Wands. And yeah, 2 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands. So there's a lot in contemplation in this time. And you almost have to let it be. This energy has to be like, it needs to just kind of flow. It needs to kind of, it's got to go through it. And that's why the death here too is strong. So the transformation of what's happening within yourself, within your person, and within the relationship. It's going to change everything. Everything's changed. So energetically, this needs to be processed. And that's why you can't lose hope. Stay optimistic. I know easier said than done, but there's only one way through this, and it's through it. So let's see what the blockages are here for you, Sag. Jeez. Yeah, love bomb. Will it last? Getting what they want, hot and cold. You guys already know what that is. So, you know, this person probably fell into an infatuation with another connection, and you know, it's obviously an illusion, and it could be an illusion on both, for both. So this is why I feel Spirit is screaming, give yourself time. You know, at the end of the day, someone here is confused. And if, let's say that you're in that story of they went outside of the connection, then pay attention to the red flags here. It's really a situation where you have to pay attention to what's being happened, you know. It's really an opportunity to see things for what they are. So let's see what the lessons are behind all this. What is the lesson, Spirit? What's guidance on the lessons for Sag when it comes to this connection? Destiny, yep, in divine time. So basically, I know you guys need to work on the self. Distance, there is too much distance to maintain this connection. To me, this is distance needed to maintain what you need first. And detours, divine intervention, delays and detours, yeah. Spirit keeps saying divine, there's intervention. This is an intervention right now. And the distance is going to give you information. So let's give you a guidance here. What's the guidance for Sag? The separation's definitely for a reason, okay? Vacation, go, run, Sag, run. A much needed break is calling your name. Take some time off from everyday life and go on a holiday alone or with people you love. Life will still be here when you return fresh and energized. And This, I mean, talk about distance. Maybe a lot of you, more distance is necessary. A vacation away from the noise, away from all the, all the things. You kind of need to kind of get yourself out to energetically change you, right? Because you're going to come back fresh and energized. A lot of you, this is probably what this Four of Swords does represent too. Heal your heart, go somewhere. Change perspective. You're going to come back changed already. It's almost like mind needs a change of scenery. Some of you may need a change of scenery. Go for walks if it can't be a vacation, Yep, inner child. I tell my inner child that I'm sorry. I'm ready to nurture her with love to heal her wounds. And the inner child needs to be taken care of. This is where the soul needs to rejuvenate. So this is a recharge. There's a reason for this. The soul is recharging, and it's always the inner child. And the journey, of course, the soul is always on a journey. The journey towards your higher self may not be the easiest one, but in your losses and devastations, you will find yourself in the rubble. I am so confident with this, Sag, because it's true. In your losses and devastations, clearly, you will find yourself in the rubble. You will. So, I love you, Sag. This is your read. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that bell button if you enjoy my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.